Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch?
Ain't nothing like a good old sun visor.
I never had a sun visor.
Did it say Universal Studios on it?
Mine did. Hers said Jurassic Park. I don't know why that's so funny.
I was so yesterday. Hi everybody, welcome to Slop.
Are
City
we recording?
Podcast. Yep, we got to
I
clap.
feel like Bobby now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pass the clap. Pass the clap. Pass the clap. Catch ready.
Yeah,
What a fuck up.
unreal,
I was writing shit.
unreal. We're just trying to pass the clap.
At what point did we start recording?
Right when I said there ain't nothing like a sun visor, I think somewhere around there. Oh, yesterday when we were at the hospital because Rafe got emergency surgery on his gallbladder, got that bad boy taken out
Gallbladder.
on his gallbladder, and then he also surprise 2-in-1 VO5 conditioner. He got his an umbilical hernia taken out. Also, they said it wasn't like too big or whatever, but
We got it while we were in there.
that's what they said.
I would think you would want consent.
Really?
I would want to know if they're taking something extra out.
I mean,
We went ahead and just took your liver out while we were in there.
so super weird, but we did end up taking out one of your testicles.
And also, we cut off one of your legs. There was nothing wrong with it. We just felt like cutting off your leg.
Unfortunately, if you look down under that blankie, this very nice blankie, you're missing a leg. We had to do it.
We
And
were
it-
just fucking around in the OR. We're like, we want to practice cutting limbs off today.
Well, at first, what we did was like we bent your leg behind you, and then we put a little fake pirate peg leg down at the bottom just to see what it would look like in the OR. Like, hey, what if a pirate came in here? You know, our anesthesiologist is kind of old school, loves pirates, always asking about them. And so he wanted to do the peg leg thing, and then we were joking like, man, what do we cut his leg? Yeah, I know,
Wait a
it's
minute, wait a
super
minute.
fun.
Let me get this straight.
So you got a peg leg.
You cut off my leg as a joke?
Yeah. It wasn't a joke. It was an accident. You know, we were like joking, like putting the saw down, you know, and we were trying to make our anesthesiologist laugh while playing a song. He's a jolly good fellow. We played that in the OR, had some rum while we were operating on you.
Why did you have a saw if you were removing my gallbladder?
Well, first off, dumbest question I've ever heard. Let me tell you something. You think in a mechanic shop, you think they don't have that little tire pressure thing that you push out and then the thing comes out, and they don't have all the tools around? They got all the tools around. Now, just because you ain't using a saw in the moment don't mean you ain't got a welder right behind you just in case you need it. I'm a doctor, okay? I am not a mechanic, so I do want to say that I may have said some wrong tool names, but the point is we always got these items at our disposal just in case, you know, say something happens. We got to cut off your leg. You know what I'm saying? Say you got, you know, I always keep a face makeup wipe just in case you start crying while you're asleep and I wipe off your face makeup. Now, that doesn't apply to you because you weren't wearing makeup when you got in there, and I do want you to know it is Pride Month, and if you wanted to wear makeup into the OR as a male, I would let you do that.
Doctor.
Not going to offend my OR.
No offense to you, but you cut off my leg. I came in for a routine surgery, and now I only have one leg.
There are some really great graffiti street artists that could paint some wood onto a real prosthetic to make it look like a peg leg.
I'm not the pirate fan. That's apparently the anesthesiologist.
I mean, and you know what else we could do? Just while you're thinking about becoming a pirate, what you could do, we could also take out one of your eyes, sew a permanent patch on to your head. And, I mean, you could be a pirate forever. And you know what else? Noticed you're what, 42? That's what your stuff says?
30.
Your name's Rafe? Rafe? Whoa, cool pirate name. Rafi. Whoa, pirate. That's a pirate name. Let me tell you something. You know what I did notice about you right when you walked into my OR? Not that you didn't have makeup on. And like I said, it is, yeah, you're a handsome dude. It's Pride Month. If you wore makeup, want to reiterate it again. You wore makeup into my OR as a male? Fine. We're excited about it, okay?
Well, why is it that every time you pretend to be a doctor, it's a man? Let's talk about Pride Month now, Dr. Frank.
Because I am a man. I ain't pretending.
Oh, okay.
So that's actually offensive. Check your privilege. You want to see my junk? I'll show it to you.
Your junk don't determine it, sir.
Okay.
Ma'am.
I'm still learning, all right? My daughter's trying to teach me all this stuff. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I want to dial it back a little bit. So another thing, if you do really want to go for the whole pirate look, I did notice.
I don't.
Well, just if you were thinking about going the pirate look now that you only got one leg and we did put a peg in there, if you were really, really trying to go for the whole deal, the whole Camacho, the whole Commando, the whole Shinda, the whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
Something I noticed about you is it's pretty amazing, actually. You made it through being a teenager in the early 90s, and you didn't get your ears pierced. Pirates love a hoop earring. I've got a needle. I got a needle in there right now that I could just put through your ear right now while you're on that hot-ass morphine drip.
Now, so
it's actually cold. I say hot, but that's because it makes you feel all nice. And it is generally temperature stored.
What gauge is the needle?
Whatever you want. Got a
Let's
little.
Start at a 14.
I got a little dinker. Got a little dinker needle.
Well, I tell you what.
Pop into your ear right quick.
I'm not going to get mixed up in all your pirate stuff. I will be writing a very strong-worded Yelp review on this particular establishment and your doctor practice.
To be honest, that is the best way this could have possibly gone. Could have gotten a malpractice suit. Guess what I'm not looking at anymore? Couple mil. I got to dunk into you. So, boy, if anything, this is really, really lucky. And I do want you to know that me and the anesthesiologist, because I recently became a big fan of pirates also, due to my anesthesiologist showing me the movie Hook over and over again. And boy, I'll tell you, it is a great flick. So here's what I'll tell you. I know we may have screwed up some of your plans. You know, you didn't think you were going to be the peg leg stand-up comic, but now you add another thing into your routine, into your skits, and you, sir, could be the peg leg pirate grandpa comic. That is a triple threat. So what I will do is I will buy you a very nice pirate hat, and I will also buy you a striped shirt with some rips in it. And we're not talking rips a mother made on Halloween where she just cut it down and up, down and up. I'm talking vintage pirate.
Well, what about one of those
wardrobe.
shirts with like the pointy balloon sleeve?
Oh, we can get you that, but that's usually a more, how do I say this? Sexy pirate. That's kind of a sexy pirate deal. I'm thinking something like Fabio if you're asking me for a shirt like that.
So you're thinking more like a Johnny Depp pirate.
I'm thinking a Johnny Depp pirate.
Maybe I could possibly get some permanent black eyeliner under my eye.
And here's another great thing that I could offer you free of charge today after you pay your $9,000 deductible and max out of pocket $10,200.
Yeah.
Once you pay all that, super simple, easy, fun. Give you a little bit more of that hot-ass morphine drip. And I got a tattoo gun recently on Amazon. So what I can do, also studying to be a tattoo artist. So, I mean, I'm really a Renaissance man if you think about it.
What kind of tattoo would a pirate get? I don't even know. A chest? A treasure chest?
Oh, boy, you get a
gold doubloon?
You just get a whole little area of coins all over your chest.
Maybe a gem or two?
Couple gems, and you put them in various places where people got to find it, like right in your ass crack where it closes. So somebody would actually have to take your ass crack and open it up to find the emerald. So you play a fun game with your loved one. Could be a man or a woman or
It's Pride
a
Month, after
non-binary
all.
person. Like I said, Pride Month. Whoever you are sleeping with, loving with, and if you ain't sleeping with nobody, you are welcome in this OR. So I do want you to remember that.
Well, Dr. Frank, I'm going to be honest with you. At first, when you told me you got off my leg, I wasn't down with it. But the more you describe all this pirate stuff,
Really fun.
it's looking kind of good.
That's what I'm saying. Hold up a second.
I think it's the push that my stand-up comedy needs. You
Oh,
know?
for sure. I mean, you can't just get by on being a white grandpa. There's a lot of white grandpas. Yeah, you're young.
I
but-
need possibly a sidekick that's a skeleton man.
Okay, so something like that.
Yeah, maybe like a bird or a...
Yeah, something like that. Oh, we could get you, what's it called? A macaw. Actually saw one recently. Let me show you a photo on my phone. Truly did see a macaw this past
Here?
weekend in St. Louis, Missouri.
At the zoo?
Nope. Hold up. I'm going to show you the macaw, and I'm going to send it to Randall. I meant to actually tell
Then
you.
I have one. I have one.
Check it
last-
out.
Whoa.
Boom, shakalaka.
I have one
Saw a
last
macaw.
question.
Sure. Hit me.
If I am to go ahead and grow out the dreads, is that cultural appropriation?
Here's the deal. Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean did not grow out any dreads. He wore a wig,
Okay.
I think.
But isn't that still, even if you're wearing a wig, cultural appropriation?
Could possibly be, but I think kind of what they were going for. And like I said, I'm not. Yeah, I know it's not Black History Month, but if it was, I would let you know no cultural appropriation is available or allowed in my OR.
Okay.
So I think the deal with the pirates is really that he was so dirty. I mean, look at his skin.
Let me ask you this,
He's
doctor.
dirty. I think that his hair accidentally knotted up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. When you click back on that other one, Dr. Frank, the first one. Click
First
back
one.
up. It says, "Are you a pirate?" Now, is this an online test I could take to see if I am compatible with being a pirate?
Holy holy treasure chesteroli. I did not even
Could you
see
click on that and see if we can determine if pirate life is
Oh,
really for me?
yeah. Hold on a second. So
It
doesn't
doesn't
look
look-
like a test, but here's what I will do. I am going to look up a quick test. We got a really amazing. Are you a pirate? Buzz Lightyear feed. Are you a prize? Is what I started writing. That's funny. Are you a pirate? Buzz feed.
Test.
Test.
You forgot the test part, doctor.
Sorry about that. I'm running tests all day. I just always forget to put the word in. You know what I'm saying?
And then after
Just
this,
looking at tests, taking tests, thinking about tests.
maybe after this, doctor, you could look up what would my pirate name be? Like, what two things do they combine to make it be my pirate name?
Oh, absolutely. And
I don't think it's
So-
going to be Pirate Rafe Williams.
okay. No. Definitely not going to be Pirate Rafe Williams. So, there's which Pirates of the Caribbean character are you? I'm going to put a big hard no onto that one because I'm not talking about some fake pirates like in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mhm.
Carabino.
Do you have what it takes to be a pirate?
That's what I'm thinking, and we're on the same
And I'm
page,
just
Mr.
gonna-
Rafi.
I'm going to start by saying
Must
I
start-
do think I have what it takes.
Do you think I got what it takes?
Doctor, your hands are very soft. Pirates work hard.
I got one thing and one thing only to tell you. I want you to meet one other surgeon that's got soft hands. It's almost impossible because we scrub day in and day out. All right? And you know where else I scrub?
Where?
My nuts. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh, you are a very I was going to say unprofessional, but very,
Don't
it's
have
just-
a bedside manner?
yeah.
Sure. Been told that a lot. So you could leave a Yelp review about that all you want, but
We entertained them. They left.
they are gone.
They had some residents watching us do surgery, and they left.
We did have residents. Okay, so here we go. Do you have what it takes to be a pirate? All right. Tell me, matey. Okay.
First thing you do is pick a name.
Okay. First thing you have to do is get the key from a pirate named Buccaneer Tim, Buccaneer Tom, Pegleg Tom, Peg leg Tim. Which one you're picking,
I'm going to say
Rafi?
peg leg Tim.
Peg leg Tim. Boom.
That's not what.
Wrong.
How do I know the right answers?
It was because it's giving you a solid green check mark and a solid
I know,
red.
but why is that the right answer?
To let you know. Well, that's just what they deemed a pirate. I would assume they spoke to a pirate.
All right, I guess this isn't looking good for my pirate career. Go to the next one.
We're hunting for treasure. We got that one wrong, so that is a bit upsetting. What is the pirate code word? Your answer. Here's the deal.
I'm going to say yar.
How do you spell
Like
that?
4 R's. YARRR.
Okay, got it. What's the pirate code word? Let's guess. Okay, I give up.
Wow. I am not.
It was actually parrot. That was the pirate code word on this
wow.
BuzzFeed
Not looking
test. Great.
Where do you want him to take you? Of course, I want him to take me to the ship because if I'm a pirate,
island?
I'm on the ship.
I
think there was maybe something we were supposed to read before this, but I'm just good. Okay.
Wrong. It was the island.
It's not looking good, Doc.
So
Can you please put my leg back on?
Unfortunately, no. We actually.
I don't understand. I thought this was an operating room. Operate and put my leg back on.
Unfortunately, not. While it was a joke before it happened, it's very real now. Yar. Okay. So what we can do though is get you a very rare African macaw to soften the blow.
Doctor, this test clearly shows that I don't have what it takes to be a pirate.
Hate to tell you that, but we actually found a photo of you that your mother sent in to us of you in a pirate outfit. So we just thought that's what you wanted.
I was 5 years old.
Be.
She picked out my costume. She said, "You want to be a vampire, a pirate, or Snow White?" And of course, I picked a pirate because I don't want to be a vampire.
Could have picked Snow White, but you didn't. So technically, this is all your loss.
All right, doctor. I'm just going to get out of here.
Yeah, I do need to get going. I got a bunch of other patients to do. Got a guy that really wants to be Terminator 2 from Judgment Day, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So really need to get going on all of that. And again, just want to say happy Pride Month and thank you so much. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
So that's basically what happened when Rafe got his gallbladder taken out. It was a very, very, I can't figure out that doctor's vibe. Like, is he trying to be like, it's like, is he super cool or is he learning?
He's a
like,
major fuck. Oh, food's here.
Mm-mm.
You see how my soul lit up?
Oh, yeah. You just
I've
lit
been
up.
so hungry for a week.
You just got lit up into the sun.
1 week.
I am not eating, and it's not because usually I would love to, but I gotta cook some food when I get home. So I'm trying to save my appetite, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Cleveland has a terrible DoorDash system, terrible Uber system. It's Cleveland.
Why?
I don't know.
Isn't Cleveland like a big city?
Yeah, but we were kind of in the subs. But still.
So they just, didn't deliver to you, or
No.
what was the deal? Oh.
Justin and I waited 3 hours for our food the other night, and it was 2 a.m, and I had to go, and the food never came. It was 3 hours before we realized we weren't going to eat. This was every night. I didn't eat dinner for 1 week.
Oh,
How am I?
no.
That's how you know that I have lipedema. I haven't lost a literal pound.
Yeah. Did you get an appointment scheduled yet?
No. I need to call them tomorrow.
You got to. You got to call them.
I got to do it. Hey, honeys, sandwich here.
Hey, honeys, Jimmy Johnson's here.
How was the Tim Convey wedding?
I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No,
Did
I
you go
didn't
to his party?
Tim Convey's wedding.
Whose wedding did you go to?
Do you think I got invited to Tim Convey's wedding? Wedding? You think I got invited to Tim Convey's wedding?
Whose wedding did you go to?
I went to Jacob Seller's wedding.
Oh, yes, I got mixed up. It's because you took those fancy pictures with Tom Convey, which made me think of wedding.
Did you just hear what he said? He said Tom Convey.
Thank you.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I'm an idiot.
Hey, everybody. Tom Convey coming to you live.
Jimmy John chips. Jimmy John
Regular.
is a piece of shit, but he does have good food. Oh, sure.
What did he say? That was a good crunch.
That's all I'll eat.
Well, I mean, of the chips.
I'll just wait till we're done.
No, eat.
I don't want to make a lot of noise, you know. Thank you.
What kind of beverage you get?
Coke.
Oh, are you back on the Coke
Yep.
train? You don't care?
Here's how addiction works. You stop it. Then your brain starts saying, hey, drink orange. That's not soda. It's orange.
Mm-hmm.
Then a year later, you say, I'm already drinking orange. Might as well drink Coke. And somehow in my brain, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, I knew it was a
Thank
slippery slope when you started drinking the orange. But I ain't going to monitor what you're doing, mama. And no one should. Unless somebody begs me every day, like, unless you were like, Tina, I need you to tell me no, blah, blah, blah. Even then, I'd probably still be like, I feel really weird about
And
this.
even then, I'd be like, what a batch.
Batch.
No, it's
But I did
it's weird.
I did think that
It's
when
a
you started
weird-
drinking that orange soda.
And you even said it's the same thing.
I know.
But somehow in the addict's mind, it's not.
Well, that's like people that are like, oh, okay, I'm not, alcohol is a big problem for me. I'm going to stop drinking hard liquor and I'm just going to drink beer. How many times have you heard? I've heard that.
I've heard that.
So many people. Or it's like, oh, I'm only, I'm done with anal. I'm only going to do missionary.
I'm only
It's
going
like,
to do vaginal.
Yeah, I'm only going to do vaginal.
Vaginal.
I am done. Seriously, I'm addicted to anal, okay? I am addicted to it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it off and only do it vaginal. Only do it cesarean.
I'm going to pour concrete into my asshole so that there's no way that anybody can penetrate it.
I was literally talking to somebody about concrete the other day and was like, how does it work? Like, what do you do? How do you set it up? Like, if you give me a patch of grass, you can put a driveway on there. How do you do it? Do you got to till the land?
Yeah, they do that, and then they put rocks down.
Oh, you put
Level
rocks
it?
down first.
You got to level it and all that shit.
But, I mean, on grass?
Well, you got to fucking dig the grass up. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and then you got to put, like, wood. I learned a
Then
lot.
they have strings. They put strings out for some fucking reason. It's like, dude,
It's just to be like,
fucking-
stay off of my property.
this is what you do. You get yourself a wheelbarrow. You pour in the concrete, pour some water, and then start pouring it on top of stuff.
Okay, so what if you and your buddy Dave are doing some work around your house and y'all don't have enough money for that actual little baby mixer?
You don't
have
mix
that.
it with the
And then-
shovel.
and then your buddy Dave is just like, I'll put my hand in there, and he's just manually mixing it. Do you think he'll have to visit the hospital later, or is he going to be good?
He'll be good as long as he washes it off. What he could do is put it in his blender in the home, little by little,
Sure.
and pushing the blend button.
Yeah, absolutely. Or he could get a Whirlpool bathtub. Get that little cyclone going. Really change where his baths are taken.
Does somebody else have a drink that's not theirs?
Or did they give you a diet accidentally?
I cannot even identify what flavor that is.
Oh, really?
It's like a Dr. Peppery kind of,
You don't like Dr. Pepper?
maybe.
Yeah, y'all, I love that you didn't exchange the straws. Because since I have COVID, just kidding.
Oh, I could not identify it. Yeah. No, this is cherry, I think. Do you like root beer? You want this?
Well, hey, I'm going to tell y'all what's going on while there is a lot of commotion going on in here right now.
It's so weird
It
that
is.
I couldn't identify a root beer flavor.
It's because you're so addicted to fucking Coke that everything, you don't know.
No, it's like I have Alzheimer's and I'm not able to identify things anymore.
Oh, God, I hope it's not that.
But as soon as you said root beer, I was like, oh, yeah, that's root beer.
For sure.
It's like when you're smelling something, you're like, what's that smell? And you remember, oh, it's That's what it smelled like when I
For
burned
real
my-
though, Rafe's surgeon that came in and talked to us on Sunday night to like let us know that they're going to do it looked exactly like Thomas Middleditch. And right as he walked out, I looked at Rafe. I go, it looks like Thomas Middleditch is going to do your surgery tonight. And we laughed so hard.
Did Rafe like being under anesthesia?
No.
Why not?
I mean, because it's like a fake nap. You're not actually
Right.
sleeping.
You just go, oh.
Yeah, it's not real. But no, what he did was okay, so Rafe had surgery. They kicked me out the night before because of COVID, and there's only visiting hours from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And each day you can have one visitor. So I came and stayed with him in the ER from 9 p.m. until he got admitted, which was about 2:30 a.m. or something, 2 a.m. And they kicked me out. They're like, you got to go. Like, you can come back at 8 a.m. or whatever, but his surgery's then. So whatever, come around that time or something like that. And I get there. Rafe's still in surgery or in the recovery room or whatever. And I'm sitting in the room quietly, and I hear the nurses coming, walking up, wheeling Rafe in on his little thing. And they were like laughing at something Rafe said or whatever. And one of the girls, like the girl heading back, couldn't see me, but the other girl wheeling him in was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, hey guys, whatever, kind of trying to like announce myself so nobody was like, who the fuck is this bitch in here? Because I thought I was going to scare people because I was like being so quiet sitting there. And I'm like, dude, they're going to, and the lights were off. So like they'll come in and I'm in there like, mama. Like I'm in there like masturbating, going like, pulling a Libbie, touching my boobs. They're like, whoa.
Did it today. Burn. And all I could think about was you and Chelsea.
That's funny. So,
Stop.
They're bringing it. They're wheeling Rafe in, and they were like, I was like, hey, and Rafe just goes, who are you? That was the bit he decided to start doing. And be like, who are you? And they were like, do you know this? And I'm like, yeah, dude, he's a fucking idiot.
He did the who are.
He's like, who are you? And he's like, nah, I know her. He was a little wonky.
Was
for
he?
sure. Oh, yeah. For a while. I mean, he was like drifting off because he said the night before they would not let him sleep at all. So this was Sunday, day before Memorial Day. Monday was Memorial Day, and he got it taken out that morning.
What had prompted him to go to the ER?
Oh, dude, I was at the river. I felt so fucking bad because I had no service down there. And it was like I planned all week. I'm like, I'm going to the river on Sunday during the day, making a little day trip out of it. And then I'll be home later that day. And I didn't have any service. Got out there probably like 1 p.m. and Rafe went at 2 p.m.
Oh, God.
I know, I felt so bad. So he just had a gallbladder attack where like he was doubled over, like on the ground, losing his, he was just like, I can't do it. He said it was so bad, like his vision got blurry, like it was the worst one he's ever had. I guarantee it. No, I bet there was a lot of cursing.
What
all
is
that.
it? Stones? What makes the pain?
Yeah, so it's like it's stones pretty much. But yeah, he had a gallbladder stone that they looked at a few weeks ago that was a 10 millimeter gallstone in there. And it's like you don't pass them like a kidney stone or something like that, Right, Randall? Randall had his galley taken out.
Yeah, absolutely. He texted me at 4:52 asking me what ER I went to.
Which one did he go to?
I don't know which one he went to. I told him which one I went to, though.
Well, what?
I went to St. Mary's.
Oh, I think he was asking you which one you looked up the other day.
Oh, the same one.
Yeah. He went to St. Mary's and
were
they
you guys
took it.
talking about it on the podcast?
Yeah, because Randy's had it before, and Randy was like, dude, you need to go to the hospital or whatever, because it's like, yeah, so here's, gallstones may cause no signs or symptoms. If a gallstone lodges in a duct and causes a blockage, the resulting signs and symptoms may include sudden and rapidly intensifying pain in the upper right portion of your abdomen, sudden and rapidly intensifying pain in in the center of your abdomen, back pain between your shoulder blades, pain in your right shoulder, nausea or vomiting. Gallstone pain may last several minutes to a few hours. So here, like the cause is basically, it's like your bile contains too much cholesterol. Your bile contains too much bilirubin. And then your gallbladder doesn't empty correctly. So,
Ugh.
normally your bile contains, if it's too much cholesterol, it's like normally your bile contains enough chemicals to dissolve the cholesterol excreted by your liver. But if your liver excretes more cholesterol than your bile can dissolve, the excess cholesterol may form into crystals and eventually into stones. So I think that is the most common one, is like cholesterol gallstones. Gallstones. Your laugh right now because you don't have a voice. It's like, I know what your normal laugh sounds like, but all day today, the way you've laughed, like when you do your really hard laugh. I was in the bathroom earlier just masturbating, like in between episodes we recorded, and I heard you laugh like that. It's so cute because your voice is gone.
It's gone.
But it's still your laugh. And I'm so pissed that I haven't been calling them gallstones this whole time.
That's a gallstone.
That is a gallstone. Oh, my gal, she got gallstones.
She had to get her gallbladder taken out.
She got that gallbladder taken out. Hopefully it'll make a...
Wow, Native Americans are more prone to getting it.
Interesting.
I'm every single one of those except Native American.
So, yeah, here is eating a high-fat diet. Keto.
There you go.
That's what I think. And Rafe's like, no, it doesn't have anything to do with that, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I think it can get so fucking unhealthy when you're like eating that much cheese. Yeah, I don't know. And he did get a lot better about it. He was doing great. So it's like, here are the factors that apply to Rafe. Losing weight very quickly.
That's what I said.
Yep.
I diagnosed him, didn't I?
Eating a high-fat diet. I think you did. Because, and also fasting is a big thing that can cause gallstones or whatever. So you can reduce your risk of gallstones if you don't skip meals. So it's like skipping meals or fasting can increase the risk of gallstones. Lose weight slowly. I mean, it's just, I think what's so bothersome about this all, and I know that Rafe understands this too, and like he said this on the podcast, is he's like, everybody tells, oh, you got back pain? It's because you're fat. You need to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. And then he loses the weight, does what they tell him to do.
And
because
now he's sick.
His back pain got so bad. And it could have been, based on where it was in his back, I think it actually was due to weight, not gallstones. At first I thought it was, but it was lower back pain. And usually if it's gallstone pain, it's like in the upper middle, I think. And his back, but whatever. He could have had like gallstones forming and shit. So yeah, it's just, and now he lost all the weight. And I mean, he felt better physically, but it's like with this dude, this is like, unreal pain that it lasts for like 6 hours. And I'm like, yeah, dude, people can't live like that. So he got that bitch out, man.
Thank the Lord.
I sucked that doctor's dingling just to make sure we got it done the next day. I said, listen, motherfucker, we are going to Costa Rica on July 3rd.
Wait,
and if you
what?
ruin my fucking Costa Rica trip,
You're
I'll
going to
fucking kill
Costa
you.
Rica?
I'm going to Costa Rica. Yep.
That is so exciting.
I cannot wait. The night we booked the flight, I think you might have been in the dream too. But either way, I was like out somewhere and there were monkeys everywhere, crawling around, investigating. And I was like, that's my brain being so excited to go there. And the Airbnb we
That
got,
is
dude.
so nice.
Oh man, it's going to make you just come in your pants when you see it. It is good. We're going with Josh McNew and Emily McNew.
Love Josh and Emily McNew.
And also, so Rafe has the Just for Laughs audition on Friday in
Really?
New York City.
Wow.
He got his gallbladder taken out yesterday. He is flying to New York City tomorrow night.
Oh my God.
He is a psycho. He is in so much pain, but it's like you can't miss that shit. But also, maybe you can.
Hopefully
But-
this is his year.
I hope so. If he fucking got his gallbladder taken out due to, me sucking the doctor's dingling, and also, because it was so bad, if he seriously gets his gallbladder out and doesn't get Just for Laughs,
Then I'd say fuck that guy with the fedora. I don't know what his name is.
I mean, I will. He's setting his expectations very low so that he doesn't get too upset. But also, wouldn't it be the funniest fucking thing in the world? Like, we were laughing our ass off about this if he just shits his pants on stage. Uncontrollable diarrhea. Shits everywhere. I mean, we're talking.
We're talking wop, wop, wop.
That's some wet ass poopy. He's like, yeah, so I recently found out that I'm too fat to fall from the sky.
I look like the guy from Karate Kid mixed with a possibly Jewish comedian. And then I says to him, don't you want to see something that is beyond your imagination? She's touching all the parts. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, baby. Damn, Marcy's fart is so long that I just hit ranch 2 times while it was going.
Look at Kitty sitting there just staring.
Staring at Drake,
He
being
wants
like,
to kill Drake. Like, how dare him take the time from my mother?
he is pissed.
That cat's going to come alive like baby Oopsie and fucking start killing people.
That cat is alive, man.
Wait, what?
No, dude, that's a live cat.
I thought he was an alien.
I thought he was the little kitty that you buy at Cracker Barrel that just lays on a cute rug.
And goes brr, 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 when you pet it. And its side goes up and down. I bought a pair of very cute earrings at Cracker Barrel.
Did
That
they look
night-
like these?
Nope. Cuter.
My earrings are tits for those of you that aren't watching.
And then that night at the show, some other gal had the same earrings. I go, huh, you get those at Cracker Barrel?
Did she say yes?
Yeah.
Hilarious. That's how you know you have found the right fans.
And then I rolled past her in my wheelchair.
And you said, don't you want to see something beyond your imagination?
Well, we'll be thinking and praying for Rafe and hope he gets just for laughs this year.
I know, right? Oh, God, I hope he does. But the other thing I wanted to say is that Josh McNew is going to New York to help Rafe carry his bags. I know, I wanted to cry. He said today, he's like, we can't have Peepaw walking around the Big Apple right after gallstone surgery.
You guys have gotten really close, haven't you all?
Isn't that just so nice?
You guys are like best friends now.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
That's what happens when I leave town. I guess you just get new friends and
Listen, if you were here, brother, I'd be sucking on your dingling all day long. But we're actually in it's not a thruple, it's a quadruple. So we're kind of just switching around who's doing who.
is that all because Josh came over one time without a shirt on underneath his jacket?
I'm so glad you remember. It's truly infuriating.
It's just the funny part is the wife saying, I told him not to leave like that.
I know. We were laughing so hard about that the other day. She goes, oh, God, I just think of like Joe Rogan or something. I was like, why? She's like, I don't know. Doesn't he like wear like hoodies with nothing on under it? I'm like, probably. Yeah, but like Rafe and Josh got really close from working on so many other projects together. And it's like Emily and I got close after like one night we accidentally like made out and like she poured concrete in my asshole. It was like so cool.
Filled it to the brim.
Yeah, filled that baby to the brim. And then it was like, oh, fuck, what do we do? So,
Oh, fuck.
yeah. But yeah, so we're going to Costa Rica with them. And then Rafe and I are popping over to Denver right after that.
Colorado?
To go to a concert at Red Rocks.
I
And
want to guess who it is.
Cannot wait.
Is it that band that he likes? It's a brother band?
Yes, the Avett Brothers. And Langhorne Slim's going to be opening up for them the night we go, which is going to be
Fat Boy
sick as
Slim? I
fuck.
love that band.
Oh, God, I love Fat Boy Slim. Oh, boy, you want to wrap me up in a fucking concrete bowl and just suck me dry?
What kind of tickets y'all got? Pit?
Yeah, dude. GA, brother. And I'm going, dude, I got a packed year. I'm going to see the Grateful Dead later this year. I am going.
Dude, you're going to be so tripping balls at the Grateful Dead concert.
Yeah, if there's any old people there with weed, I'll smoke it. That's my favorite thing to do there.
Look at that young gal. You want some weed?
Hopefully somebody vomits on my leg again so I can get free mushrooms.
We have some acid tablets, and we also have 2 marijuana cigarettes.
Oh, that is so cute. You are adorable. You actually left your acid tablets at home, and these are your denture tablets.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
no wonder it didn't do nothing.
That's okay. No, I mean, your pupils are very dilated, so it looks like you're on something.
That's probably my blood pressure medication. It makes my eyes dilate.
Wow, that is really a side effect I didn't know of. That's very fun.
You want one of them?
Oh, no, I'm okay. My blood pressure is probably alarming as it is, so. But no, that's really fun.
Would you like to suck my dick?
Wow. Boy, you really jumped right into it, didn't he? You cargo pants and everything. Guy's got cargo shorts on.
Where are you supposed to put your stuff if you're a man? You gotta have cargo pants. You gotta have a pant with a cargo pocket.
No, I think it's really great. And, you got off-brand Teva shoes on. You are really ready. And, you know what I will say? My biggest compliment to you, sir, is that your toenails are not yellow. So,
I had a fungus, and I used the Fungus Gone. It's like a fingernail polish, but it's called Fungus Gone, and you just apply it like a fingernail polish.
Oh, that's great. Over the counter?
Yeah, at Walgreens.
Great.
You can find it next to Wart Off.
Oh, wow. That is really, I actually did have to freeze a ward off one time. I just bought like the Dr. Scholl's pack.
And then they turn white.
Yeah, but I held it on so long that it actually burned the surrounding skin around it so deeply that this was a wound that lasted for about 6 months. So I'm sure you've had to deal with that, like being old and having lesions and stuff. So
always have lesions on my arms, no matter what I do.
Yeah, and I mean, you look like a buff guy, for your age.
What do you think about my sunglasses?
Wow. I love that they have the little tying.
The string.
Well, yeah. I think it's really cool that the string attaches to your mask and also your cell phone.
And my ID's in there too.
Oh, that's great. You got one of the little stickers that you put on the back of it.
Oh, wallet sticker.
Yeah, did you get that at a fun run or an animal?
And then my fanny pack here, I have a variety of little snacks. Got a couple Band-Aids, a finger cot.
Oh, you have a finger cot? Is that in case you cut your finger and you just roll it on?
Yes.
What kind of snacks do you have in your fanny pack, sir?
A Little Debbie Star Crunch, fudge round, and a Swiss roll.
Oh, wow. So it's truly, I think those are all Little Debbie options. Is that right?
Yes.
That's so great. And,
can you help me out here, ma'am? I may or may not have messed in my pants. Could you just put your finger down in my growing area and see if it's wet?
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out, this is just something I've never had to deal with because, my grandparents live in Russia. So it's and they died before I ever met them. So I'm not very good with old people. But when you say growing area, is that your front part or your back part? Because truly both couldn't grow. They produce things that grow.
Front because my dick is growing right now looking at your tits.
Oh, that's really weird because they're actually flattened down in a sports bra. This guy I work with at the restaurant recently started calling me TT because he says my tits were taped down.
Well, that's not appropriate workplace behavior.
No, literally not at all, but I just tolerate it. Okay, so I actually don't have to reach in. I probably could just do a quick bend down and sniff.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just get down there and just Oh, okay. So I regret to inform you that you know that pee smell. It's very strong, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Do you have an extra pair of underwear in your fanny pack?
Actually, if you reach behind me here on the back of my wheelchair,
Oh,
I
great.
have a little, like a diaper bag.
Oh, that's cute. It's
And,
kind of crazy how like when you get really old, it's like you just like regress. You know, you kind of like
Yeah.
it's like I'm sure you've been following the Grateful Dead for like how long?
40 years.
Yeah, I've just been fucking slaying pussy and
So if you could just reach back there, there's some adult-sized wet wipes in there.
oh, I had no idea there was a difference between adult-sized wet wipes and
I'm going to spread my legs here like a little infant child. And if you could just lift my legs up in the air.
Okay, I think it's honestly best if we lay you down on the ground because if I try to lift your legs up while you're sitting in the wheelchair, you are going to be doing a whole kind of split stretch you've
I'll just get out of here.
never done in your life.
All right, I'm down. I just
Well, let me
grab
no, you
grab
gotta
both my ankles with your one hand while lifting my buttocks up.
Well, let me put down. I've got a really nice tapestry over there at my station with my friends that I can run, grab, and put under you.
It's okay.
Okay, you're kind of big on nature, letting it do its course.
So again, just grab both my knees. I'm sorry, my ankles with one hand.
Oh, your knees, you're really flexible.
Pull up on my ankles, which will lift my bottom up.
Okay.
Then take the whole diaper off.
Okay, so I'm gonna, if I can't use both hands to push back.
No, just grab them like this, both ankles. I'll cross them like this, like a baby.
Oh, okay.
And grab my ankles and lift, and pull the diaper out from underneath me.
Okay, do you want to like maybe just help me out a tiny bit? Maybe like unstrap it or whatever?
Okay, let me take off this.
Okay, so let me just push. Okay, I got your legs. Just
All
give me
right.
1 second, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3, kind of push.
Oh.
Oh my God, did you just tinkle in my face?
It was involuntary.
Oh my God, how long has it been since you've drank water? My white shirt is yellow.
Since about 1978, I think is last.
Wow, this is so, okay, so.
All right, so I've got the new diaper. Just pick up my ankles, pull up to lift my bottom up, and then put the diaper underneath.
Okay, wow, this is crazy. Okay, pushing back, I'm gonna, all right. Got the little diaper. I slid it under.
All right.
And
Don't close it yet. You got to get the adult-sized wet wipe and wipe off my penis, my balls, and down underneath.
okay, so just the shaft or get your pee hole too?
All of it.
Okay.
And also in the front area where they're... Because that pee's been soaked there for a while, I think.
Okay, well, before I do this, I just want to say, you better not come.
Okay.
So, I mean...
Just clean up my
I'm
front
telling
area.
you. Okay, you better not
Okay.
come because
All right.
if you come, if someone sees you come right now, I am done for.
Okay, just please. I'm naked out here. Please help me out.
Okay, hold on. All right. Got the little wipe. Okay, so usually what I do is I kind of like spread it on my whole hand like
Okay.
that, and I do a nice wipe. So
Oh.
there we go. Okay, now I'm kind of gonna
Not
just
gonna
wrap
come.
it.
Not gonna come. Not gonna come. Not gonna come.
Okay, so
Coming.
oh my God!
Going everywhere.
Oh
God.
my God!
I haven't came like that in years.
This is so much cum. What the fuck? My shirt is totally yellow. Like a yellow that it almost looks like it has blood in it. It's so yellow. I was expecting a nice mustard yellow urine.
Okay,
not this.
if you could just fasten the sides of my diaper, we'll be done here.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry I came. I was not expecting that much
Well,
cum.
once you started singing like "Not gonna come, not gonna come," I was like, "She's definitely not gonna come."
I came.
I mean, what were you thinking about in that moment?
Your hand on my shaft and your tits when you bent over. I could kind of see them through your Grateful Dead tank top.
Oh my God! All right, I think I'm just gonna fasten you up and send you on your way.
Could you lift me back up into my chair? I can walk. I'm just really tired.
Okay. All right. I think I have like a bump of cocaine or something that you can have if you really need it.
Oh, what?
But a bump of cocaine.
Oh, no,
like I could
no,
just give you a little.
You can bump this ass if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Sorry, there's cum somehow got in my mouth, so it's like I'm just coughing it out. Just fasten you up real quick. And it's crazy you have maternal instincts. Like I've never changed a diaper, but I just
You did a really good job.
thank you so much.
Just remember that when you're changing somebody, put their ankles up, grab the ankles with the one hand, and lift up the bottom.
Okay. And I should always ask them to cross their legs, right?
Yes, like a little baby. So you can grab both ankles.
Okay. Well, before I, head back to my friends over there, I just want to let you know that you do have a very large lesion on on your butt area. So I did notice it when I lifted
like a
it
bed
up.
sore.
Yeah. It could be. So I would just kind of think about getting it checked out. But
What's your name, little gal?
Tina,
Nice to
actually.
meet you. I'm Tony.
Tony. Wow.
Tony Alamo. My name's Tony Alamo.
Oh, I feel like I know that name from somewhere. I just don't really know where.
Yeah, they're kind of making a documentary about me right now.
Oh, wow. That's super. Okay. So just
Google me later, okay?
Okay, yeah. I mean, they don't really have good service here at Riverport. So even though it's a Verizon building, it's like you would think they would have, it's like sponsored by Verizon or whatever, Sprint, AT, whatever, one of those cell phone companies. But it's so weird. They just have really bad service here. So, Tony, this has been so great. I guess.
I'm so sorry. I came everywhere.
Yeah.
I
No.
was not expecting that, to be
It
honest.
was almost white. Like it looked like a ranch or something. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
super weird.
That's funny that you say that. You'll see later when you Google me.
Okay, for sure.
All right,
yeah, they were kind of
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna listen
Tony.
to the band sing.
You go, whoa, in your wheelchair down the fucking into the mosh pit. Whoa!
Whoa!
I like that clip of Mac and me, the kid rolling down the hill on the wheelchair.
Yep. Mm. Oh man,
Did he stand? You look down there. He's standing up dancing, totally faking it.
totally faked all of it. He puts on sunglasses and like rips off an old man mask, and he's like, "Yeah, baby."
Just had some chick jerk me off.
Oh my God,
What is wrong with us?
he would. We have mental problems for sure.
We just did a whole improv scene about an old man for about an hour.
Yeah, we did a couple. We did the doctor earlier.
Oh, that's right. We started off with it. And then we got the light already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're done. I mean, we could leave whenever we wanted. Technically, when you get the light, it is customary and it's not frowned upon for you to leave.
Look in there and look at Drake's feet.
They're crossed like a
He
little
looks
baby.
like he's on the phone talking to his teenage love. Like, hey, honey.
He's like, God, I hate Jason.
No, he's like, those old women in there are fucking stupid.
You think I'm old, motherfucker?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoo,
Well,
baby.
I will say that I missed you guys. So many people have said, I love your podcast. I love you three. So many people said, I wish Tina was here.
I wish I
Hear
was
that
there
a lot.
too, honey.
And then I give him a little thing and say, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, because this is for me.
I say very graciously, I do too. But I got my hands back here. Like,
You got your hands back there and you're going like this. You cross your fingers. Listen, couple things in life you need to know. When you're a baby, cross your legs. When you're pulling a baby's bottom up. Number 2, you tell a lie, always make sure to take your 2 fingers like that, and then cross them. So it's very simple. Here at Southwest Airlines, those are the things we want you to know. And your emergency exits are to your right. And
There's 2 lavatories in the back, 1 in the front, and for under no circumstance do you gather or stand in the front galley.
do not.
Because we all know why. Because the last time that happened, a plane was hijacked.
So, you know what? We do not want another 911 on our hands.
And I think about that every time they say it, and I am in horror.
Yeah, I mean, I have moments where I truly will be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened.
It's unreal. We shouldn't have got that heavy right there at the end.
No, we shouldn't
But I
have.
think about that every single time.
I
think about those people on that plane.
I know, and how scared they were and how horrible it was. I think about that with so many things where I have like morbid thoughts sometimes where I'll just be like, oh my God, I can't even believe that happened. And like, what did that person feel like? Like today, I was driving on 40, and I'm not fucking kidding you. There were 50 geese walking on the left-hand side, not on the shoulder, on the other side where there's a tiny baby shoulder. And there were all these geese walking there and everything. And I was just sitting there like getting so sad, thinking about like, what are these geese actually thinking right now? They're like, oh my God, I got my fucking babies right behind me. And they're like, what the fuck are all these things driving around real fast near us?
Making noise.
Oh my God, I bet they were so scared. But then I'm like,
I just ran over them so they didn't have to think anymore.
Yeah, I just shot them all. Pulled out my BB gun. No, but I feel like I do that where I'm like, oh my God. And then I get stuck on thinking about something like that, like a horrific murder or something crazy like that. And then I get stuck and then I'm just sad.
Or you just watch a program called Handmaid's Tale and you're like, why do I watch this? This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, doesn't it come out at midnight?
The acting of the lady in there really influenced my acting in this movie. Because she does a lot of...
You were using the eyes? Oh, yeah.
So when I would get really upset, I would start blinking a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she uses her eyes for sure, dude. We all know that. She does. She hits you with the...
hits you with the fast blink.
Did you see the last episode?
I tried to watch it, but unfortunately, my beautiful daughter, Justina, was in my room and talking my head off. And then would say things like, am I talking too much, Mama? And I would say, no, because I love Justina and I want her to talk as much as she wants, just not during my program. I'm thinking about so many things. I just wish that they would get better. That's what I thought you were going to sing earlier. That TikTok video.
No, I've never heard that.
Wow. Get with the program here. Do you see what I did to these napkins?
Because you're nervous.
Well, I guess it's time for us to go again.
Yeah, sorry. We were talking about something before we started recording the podcast, and a person just texted me back about it, and I will inform you about it. Confirmation 101. Access denied.
Access denied.
Okay. Well, access denied. Vaccine. It doesn't matter. That screen ain't real, brother. It's in your mind. All right. Well, this was a really improv heavy episode, and we really hope here at Slop City Podcast that you enjoyed it. And again, we are always looking for Always Save to be a sponsor of this podcast. So if you know a representative there, let us know. And
you're talking very sensually and very softly.
Pretty weird, isn't it?
I hope I have my voice back by Friday.
I'm talking like Tom Convey. Tom Convey, everybody. All right.
Wow.
Love y'all. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to our live studio audience today.
Yeah, thank you to our live studio audience today. We hope we really enjoyed you guys.
Who cannot wait for us to leave.
They're like, please get the fuck out of our house.
They're about to fuck.
Whoa, don't say that in front of their dad or her dad. Yeah. Dude, they're brother and sister. Don't say that in front of their dad. Their dad cannot know that they fuck.
Randy's sitting out here and he hears a little bit of a... Randy's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I shouldn't have got them matching outfits for Christmas when they were younger.
Then you see Kitty in the kitchen. He's got like the tiniest butcher knife. And he's like, I'm going to kill this
Dude,
motherfucker.
Kitty is 100% baby oopsie.
I'm going to kill him. Say hello to my little friend, Drake. And Drake's like, what the fuck? She.
And then Kitty runs all the way to my house and cuts my throat too. Starts a loving, sexy relationship with Simba and Bo. A throuple. All right, we're out of here. Love y'all. Hit him with it, Libbie.
And cut.
Oh, yeah, Daddy. I'm ticklish.